Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing newborn must-haves. Hi! If you can hear some music playing, that's on his toy. So back to the video. I thought since I'm 5 months in, I know the best must-haves to have for a newborn baby. So to start off with, we have the thermometer. George was born at the end of July, so we were very worried that he was gonna overheat. I don't know, it was a new fear of mine that I had unlocked. And then when winter started, I got even worse, thinking he was gonna be too cold. So this 36.8. This is a godsend. Next up we have the nose feeder. Now this, I know, probably sounds a bit disgusting, but this has been probably my best purchase yet. I got this from Boots. I think it was £3 something, I'll say. But if you have bad lungs like me, then it takes a bit of work. But we did buy the electric nose sucker, but I don't know if I'm using it wrong or whatnot, but it's not doing anything at all. So we've gone back to using this. You just change the filter in it. It's like, it looks like this. Shove that up their nose. This, blow, don't worry, it's got like a stop thing and so you don't get any of that in your mouth. But again, that has saved us a few times when he's got very congested, especially drinking his bottles, and he obviously can't breathe because of all the snot up your nose. So I would say definitely look into the nose feeder. Another purchase, again, it was a bit on the pricey side. I can't remember. I'll link them all below if I remember. But it's the electric nail file. Now, I heard that babies' nails go quick, and I didn't realise how quick they grew. So I'm doing this like twice a week at the moment, and there was no way I was using scissors to cut his nails because he's like this. And I tried it once and it took about 2 hours. So we invested in this, and I will say it is a godsend. Again, I'll keep saying this because I mean these inventions weren't invented back when I was born, so I believe that this is a great invention. Another thing that's just a bit basic that everyone would probably know is muslins. We've never, well, he's worn a bib a few times, but these, every bottle, place it under his neck when you burp him, like this, and it's pretty self-explanatory. We get on well with these, don't we? You like these? I remember I went in Next one day and I was like, do I need another pack of 5? And yeah, you do. We go through multiple of these a day, and I'm glad that I have a lot on rotation. So if you are thinking to buy a new mum or a mum or baby present, these, you can't have too many. And another one I would say is sleep suits and vests. Now, we didn't have a problem with leaking or, you know, punamis, poo explosions, until I want to say about 6 weeks ago. He caught rotavirus and it was everywhere, and I thanked the universe for me going, I need lots of vests, I need lots of sleep suits, because in fact I had to go out and buy some more because I could have washed a lot quicker than I was washing the clothes, but you know, new mum, you don't have time to just do a wash every day. So I literally went out to the shop and bought new vests, new sleep suits. So again, you can never have too many of them. We have probably about 15 vests in. He's currently in 6 to 9. I would say we have about 15 vests, probably more sleep suits. And fun fact, when I was actually pregnant with him, I didn't buy any vests or sleep suits for this age and further. So now every time I go out, I get like a bigger size. Like he's going to be 9 to 12, probably in the next few weeks. And yeah, never thought to buy vests or sleep suits. So definitely buy, yeah, definitely buy sleep suits and vests up until they basically stop, because they are so handy, aren't they? Yeah. And another must-have, I would say, is you're currently resting on it, is his swing, which I'll insert a picture here. My parents purchased that, and I was going to get it. It was on my list, and Mum was like, no, I'm going to buy that for you. So although my health visitor advised to not put him in it until he was out of the newborn stage, so 8 weeks plus, but we had the newborn insert, and I didn't put him in it for a few weeks because I thought I'd listen to their advice. But it was a very expensive swing, and I needed to get things done. He didn't like the carrier we had bought, so I put him in it, I strapped him in it. It was absolutely fine. He naps in it. I mean, he's still in it to this day. It goes up to 19 kg, and he's currently 8 kg, I believe. So it's going to last a while. Another must-have is bottles, obviously. We had 12 on rotation. When he was a newborn, he was having about 9 to 10 bottles a day. So having them extra bottles, you know, when they were building up throughout the day, you know, on rotation, having them ready to go. And 6, I believe, came with the sterilizer that we bought. So yeah, that's right. Yeah, so 6 came with the sterilizer we bought. 3 were the small ones, about 5 ounces, and then 3 of the 9-ounce ones. Now I'd probably say don't purchase the small bottles, because I mean he wasn't on them small bottles for long. He's a hungry baby. He got up to 6 ounces quite quick, so then them bottles were out of use. So now we're down to 9, but he only has 4 bottles a day now that he's 5 months. So we have 9 on rotation, but I can always say you can never have too many bottles. You can't have too many, can you? Obviously, another one which I know everyone knows, but newborn essentials, nappies. And if you're going to buy new parent nappies, I'd suggest buying in a bigger size. So you've got 0, 1, 2 and 3. And I was thankful that it's actually a colleague of mine. She bought a bigger size, and one day he just didn't fit in his, so I think they were size 2 she had bought, and I thought, oh God, it's going to take forever for him to get to size 2. And then one day I was trying to put him in a size 1 nappy, and so gosh, it doesn't fit. But then I remembered I had a size 2 nappies on standby. So that's one thing I will say, is don't buy too much of, say, like 0, because I mean he was only in it for a week, and then he was up to size 1. That lasted him, I'd say, about a month. Then size 2 was probably his longest stint. I think he was in about size 2 for 7 weeks. And then size 3, obviously. We're currently in size 4. He is growing quick, aren't you? Yeah. So if you're thinking of buying nappies, just just buy a few of the bigger sizes, and wipes too. Another one which I absolutely love, again from my colleague, she bought this toy, which I thought, oh, he's not going to need a toy at a newborn, or I know he was, you know, he could have enjoyed it when he was older, but he absolutely loves this, and he's loved it from day one. I think it's the noise, and he still loves it to this day. It's his favourite toy. All the toys he's got for Christmas, and this has still been going strong from day one. So little toys like this, just to pack in your nappy bag, they're handy to have. That being said, a nappy bag is great. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just had a nappy change, and I've got this like chest infection, I think must be going on at the moment. Absolutely horrendous. Yeah, a nappy bag is great. I didn't actually buy one straight away because I thought, you know what, I'll just throw everything in my handbag and we'll be good to go. But I didn't think how much stuff you actually have to take a newborn out. So we purchased a bag, didn't we? I just got mine off Amazon to match the pram, so it's just a grey and brown one. Okay. Oh, you want to come up? You want to come up? You want to snuggle? On the topic of nappy bags, actually, I bought two nappy caddies that I saw all over TikTok. I thought, oh, they're going to be so great, they're going to be so useful. I'll have one downstairs, I'll have one upstairs. And I used it, I filled it all up, and I just found that I wasn't getting on with it. I mean, a lot of people do, and it keeps things nice and tidy, but I just found it's easier just to have the packet of nappies set up on the table, some wipes and bags next to that, and that's how we've gone. So I actually got rid of the nappy caddies, and that's our setup now. I just have a little corner on the table and we're good to go. Another good newborn must have, I'd say, is if you can get a travel system, it's the best thing ever, because if you just pop out to the shop quickly, that's just down the road, and you don't want to lug the big carry cot pram bit on top, you know, you can literally plonk your car seat on top of your wheels and off you go, throw your nappy bag underneath. So that's what we've done a few times. I find that so much easier than having different travel parts to take with you. So, you know, there's been times where we've gone out and, you know, he's in the car seat, plonk him in the car, and then take him out in the car seat, plonk him on the wheels, and that's so much easier than the attachments. Now, obviously, if you're doing more than 20 minutes, you would have to take an attachment, which our one was a 3-in-1 travel system. So we had the pram, the lay down flat bit, which he grew out of quite quickly, and then you have the almost, what would you say, like a toddler stage, but it can lay flat, so it's suitable for his weight. He was big enough to make the transition, and he's still on the lowest flatness, so, but that will last us up until he's big enough to walk. And then it obviously comes with a car seat and obviously the set of wheels, which again my parents paid for, which I'm forever grateful for them. But I would say if you can purchase that, and it does sometimes work out cheaper than buying it all separately, so I would look into that. We just got ours from Smith's Toys. I know you can get different variations for different prices. You can go eye candy, which is obviously high end, and then you can go, like, I'm sure you can even get some sets for like £100, so it's not like you have to splash out the cash. Now, I always saw this bath on Mamas and Papas, and it's called the Aqua Scale, and I've never really seen anyone purchase it before, so I was a bit like, oh, is it worth the money? Is it gonna do its job? So basically it's like a little bathtub in itself, and it does the temperature of the water for you on the screen. It's got a little screen at the top, and it weighs him. So, you know, I don't have to worry about between doctors' visits, how much did he weigh, because, you know, I'll just put him in the bath, and then I had peace of mind that he was gaining weight. And now that we don't really see anyone for his weight, because he's not a newborn anymore, you know, I can always weigh him in there and know that he's gaining weight perfectly. And I've got the temperature of the bath, so I don't need to buy anything extra to put in the bath to check the temperature. And I can't remember how much it was. It was on the more pricier side, but I thought that was the best bath option for us, because I was too overly paranoid to put him in the main bath on like a little seat, because I like my baths hot, and again, me checking the temperature wouldn't have worked, or I would just been paranoid. So having this little bath, I'll try putting in a picture if I can. Again, I'll link it all below if I remember. So that's it for the video. I hope I didn't miss anything out, but there are must-haves, and I don't think I could get through the day without all of them. I probably use all of these, I use all of these products every day, multiple times a day. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and a comment, and let me know what I missed. Let us know what your must-haves are, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.